Where you going? God. Oh, that's cool.
In downtown Nashville, Tennessee. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here. We're underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
You said you ain't.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside.
Dude.
The 20.
Yes, I did.
Throwing to start the drive.
No, I want to go.
Oh, he's going to air it
Yeah, I do.
And that's caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there on the first play of the game.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I did. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that leg. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Wilcox. They'll roll him out right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Paris Campbell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Tristan Vizcaino for the extra point.
Let's get it. I bought for 16 passenger. This a G5. It's not a challenge. I'm in a space where I just want peace. I just want to be happy. And then I will.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return
Let's see it.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Adams. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. looking to throw. Adams. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I'd be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't share it yet?
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Taylor. A minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on a 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Off the option, here's Taylor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Complete, caught by Moore. Touchdown! Rondale Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. 5-3, their record at the halfway point. And you have to imagine that there are folks saying, hey, if we do that again in the 2nd half, we're 10-6 and we're a playoff team.
I do think, though, that they have a couple things working against them. And number one, the schedule, that's going to toughen up a bit because they got some. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Showing Hobbs out there, man. That boy is Hobbs. That boy like showing Hobbs, man. He say, beat me once. Shame on you.
But I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before, and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness.
But for 2 times, he had to.
They turned things around in that case and picked one off themselves.
He had to go ahead and put the blame on you. He said he couldn't go for 2 times. He said this ain't Hollywood 2 time over here.
Carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he is right at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Come on, JT, we gotta get you warm, dog. We gotta get you warm, JT. We gotta get you warm out there, dog.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Running left, Taylor.
There we go. Get you warm out there, dog.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside.
There you go, JT. Get you warm out there, dog.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
All right.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Trey Greenlaw in there on the tackle. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We see you cheating. We see you cheating over there. We see you cheating over there. Oh, man, I needed him to hold that block.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
They're going option play on 3rd down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. From the right hash, this from 48. Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
What a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Say, little Julian, you just don't know. The way you dribble up and down the court, you hit the floor.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last.
And JK, you know you Baltimore, man. You know you Baltimore. You know we know what you gonna do, Baltimore. You Baltimore, dog. You Baltimore. JK, you know we know. If anybody know, we know.
Second down and 8. A shotgun snap and
Where y'all at?
And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line.
Sorry, his second jump gonna be unlocked soon. He had that reach elite. He would have grabbed.
Defense to say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On 1st and 10, it's down.
We over there. We over there.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Let's go.
Nice
I like to see the motors, man.
Short gain. And of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, Brown, nice catch. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So how about that?
We gotta get there, fella.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wilcox. He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
Come on, boy. You ain't hit me, boy. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Well, I like the play design there.
I'm talking about
the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone, but unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And the running lanes
apply a little pressure, man. That's what we ain't doing. We ain't applying no pressure.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They getting calm.
Stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilcox being chased out left. And he'll just
getting comfortable. We gotta keep them uncomfortable.
Was it the right play? Throwing it away like that?
That's what I like to see.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll try
we back there, man. Burns is a dog. Burns is a dog.
Here they get him behind the line.
Big money Burns.
And it brings up 4th.
Big money Burns. Say it with me. Big money Burns. Big money Burns. Big money Burns. Throwing all them bands, got them big money Burns. Sitting with that chopper, calling big money Burns. Oh, and they missed. Big money Burns, man. Big money Burns. That's because of you, Big Money.
Everything looked good.
I see why they call you Big Money Burns. Because you the man, dog. Big Money Burns. He be flying with them burns. Hit them with them bands. Keep them strippers coming fast. Call them Big Money. He hits you with a burn. Get out of there, Najee. Woo. Get off. I see you, Big Najee. I see you, Big Najee. I ain't forgot about you, Najee. Big Najee.
So I'm going to go with 11 and 5. That seems about right. And I think
oh, Najee Harris out there, man, doing his thing.
On that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
I see you, JT. Good first down, boy. Good first down, boy. I like to see them boys working now.
For a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this
them boys, I like to see them boys tussle a little bit, man. Huh? Look what we got. Look what we got.
The give to Taylor. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That man, I don't like that, man. Nobody don't hold blocks on cut back, man. Can't even use realistic vision out here on this joint, man.
A give for Taylor running right side.
Oh, boy. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you run that thing.
4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Well, let's go make some money. Throwing
from the gun, it's Hurts. Got an open man here, it's KJ Hamler. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Let's go make some money. What they call him? They call him Jay Hurt, boy. They call him Jay Hurt. They call him Jay Hurt. Hurt your squad.
We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats
Oh,
and
we got.
scores
Oh
from
man, we got to
today
get
in
out
the
there.
NFL. Well, the run on first down
They
is
bring it.
disaster as he's tackled well behind
They
the line
bring
of
it. That's
scrimmage.
all right though.
And that's exactly what you're looking for.
Patience is the key with that, man.
Versatility. He can drop into
Patience,
coverage, or as he
fellas.
did on that
Patience.
last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball
Got
carrier
some.
for a loss.
Just be
So a
patient.
5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now we give to Taylor. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Adams. This is Reese on the ground. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they have.
Good dot too, young guy. That's who that is. That's Adams. Yeah, young guy. Get dot too, dog.
And they hooked up there for a first down.
There you go.
And they'll get to him just
Me 3. I rock with that all day. I rock with that 3 on that play, dog.
3 on first down.
You gave me 3 right there. I rock with that. Y'all know they coming.
On the handoff, Taylor. And he stopped immediately.
I know they coming.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
We already know. That's just part of the game plan. We gotta stick to it, fellas. We gotta be patient. We gotta live with that. And give y'all some better give you some better stuff. Give me second half.
So now
Yeah, coach for the second half. And I get y'all right.
Back to throw.
Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's why I tell y'all gotta be patient, man. This stuff open out there. But if we don't keep doing what we do, that ain't gonna be open. Do y'all understand? Do y'all understand? Do y'all understand what is coming out of my mouth? See, we need to keep them bringing that heat.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Where you going, Julie? Oh.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
Blocked.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Block your shot, Lil John.
At the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. On 1st and 10, Wilcox.
Oh, that's Pete. Oh, what are you doing, Simmons?
That's batted down and incomplete.
Not my dog, Simmons. Not my dog, Simmons, man. I can't believe my dog Simmons did that, man.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Wilcox. Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
There's some, I ain't had it not one year, but this year I got some dogs out there, man. I got some dogs out there, man, and they get pretty reckless.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try.
I got some dogs out there.
Side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Here's Adams. A final shot before break. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
hit him with the stick 2 times with that blick. Sticky icky kick when I'm hitting with that Rallo.
All right,
3
Coach,
times
thanks
they
very
know.
much. Fine work as always
No.
as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
This big. This big. Woo! Oh, come on. Come on, man. I'm going to give you a real chance right there, man. I was about to hit all my little moves.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 30.
That's how you run. That's how you keep that faith, JT. That's how you keep that faith, JT.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Taylor. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Vision and speed, 2 of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That was a round run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Second and 10. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he'll be brought down right at
Keep that, buddy. Keep running, JT. That's what I like, dog. You toting that bitch.
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Yeah, you need to spend some time outside, John.
For 6 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because
Oh
defensively,
my
you
damn.
work on fourth down
In the
situations as
trance.
well.
Throwing them bang. Call me Thugger Juice. Call me Big Man. Oh, he took a step too early. Ugh.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain.
These steppers finna come.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were
Them
feeling
steppers
pretty good
finna
about
come.
it. Only people celebrating?
80 in the hole with the clip. Keep 30 clip right on my hips.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it? And
All the girls in here throwing all that in. They throwing all that in.
On second down, it's Taylor. He gets away from it, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor.
Put that sticky icky on him.
Number 12 on the year. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker now for the extra point. They're going to make this a three-score game as the lead moves to 17.
I just said no.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out is up to
Like youngster, talk that thing, talk that with that trap behind.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Hey, Black youngster, talk to him, man. Turn us up, man. Turn us up, youngster.
Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing.
Turn us up, youngster.
Try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On first down, Wilcox. Back to the same target.
That was a nice spin. That was a nice spin. Cause I was coming with that hammer.
Watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he
moved
across each zone,
spoiler.
you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
Man, we ain't worried about that, man. We ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about that. Yeah, showed. Sold.
Right back to Dobbins on first.
Don't worry about that.
Forward for about 3 at second
down. They got just pin their ears back.
Either or, man. Just play, man. Y'all making it hard.
Wilcox. He took that in one-handed. And he's going to be taken down here for first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
I'm the shit, ho.
Situational football right now. I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield. Take their shot.
Oh, that's mine. That's mine. That's mine, man.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end
Zone
zone,
weak,
they're the ones that
stretch,
need to touch
or
the ball.
play action front.
On second down, a run with Dalvin. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Simmons is a dog, man. Isaiah Simmons is a dog. Bricks. Big. Lloyd. Spoiler.
Looking to throw. Wilcox.
Come on, man. That's my pick, man. Why you over there? Get away from my area, man. I got that. Dang. Let me shine, cuz. Let me do my thing. All means necessary. I'm going to make my thing. Ooh, with that hammers bang. When we blow them things. Keep them in the trap, sitting with them 38,000 rounds, pounds, sitting in the clap. Everybody know how I'm doing my dance well.
To begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
Hit that beat, ho. Show that teeth, ho. We got Baltimore going crazy off that beat, though. Alright, let's get busy. Let's get busy. Where we at with it? Nice. He had a good angle on that. Can't do nothing with that. Can't do nothing with that. Gang, 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 gang.
Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
Uh-oh.
And I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because...
Uh-oh.
And he works free.
Let him get it.
How about that play? It's a big one on the final half of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Got me.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll try the left side with Taylor. Pushes him over. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 111 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And we'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, but it sets up 2nd and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the...
And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
If you're a homeowner in North Carolina and you're still paying for electricity, then you can be missing out on free government assistance that goes solar. 1, 2.
Tucker now to kick it away.
Let's go.
The touchdown.
Hey, fuck everybody 3, nigga. What's up? Is this shit
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Yeah.
The Titans offense set to
Great.
begin the drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but
Great.
going 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. The drive starts with a completion left side.
Good.
7 yards to pick up there.
Somebody.
One thing I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And this will be returned to right around
Simmons ready, dog.
That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, man.
Well, somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy. They practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where the extra defenders in the box.
Pretty strong, man.
Trying to keep them from walking down a game.
Everybody team's pretty strong, so I mean.
On 3rd down, here's
Sometimes they working,
and
sometimes
he
they
got blown up. Closing yardage on the play back at the 44. 6 yards in the wrong direction.
just keep on doing to shoot.
As he should be able to pin him back deep here with
I ain't gonna say a lot now, not like they used to.
punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Big Julian, he big home. Yeah, he really big home.
The offense about set and ready to go. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
First game that you have to play.
He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20.
Come on, Hobbs. I let you stay out there, man. I let you stay out there, dog. Is that what you do?
Back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
That what you do out?
You traded Lamar Jackson. Are you still winning games?
Yeah, I traded Lamar and I'm still winning games. Look who called him out, son. I do this, son. Traded Lamar, still winning games, dog. What I do, son?
The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away.
I just need to do. I just wanted to do something different.
McCaffrey on the return.
Yeah.
And he's going to get this across.
I'm always trying to get the Ravens.
So what probably be about Madden 2022 when it came out. 2022.
Oh.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
I ain't even mean to throw it here. I hit the wrong button.
First downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
I work just like his dad.
It did.
Like 6 minutes.
Here's 2nd and 10. The option to give to Taylor here.
Oh, good break, JT.
The 28. The Ravens on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Taylor. Powers through him. The recipe's pretty
that little corner in dirt.
Give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside
Or JT. I see you, JT.
27 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
I see you, JK.
Pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are looking as if they'll move it to 7-2 as they add on to this lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense.
Let's go! Let's go!
Easy last time.
And we'll see if it's that. The incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
Oh, man, who you gonna outrun, man? He ain't outrunning nobody.
To about the 23. They get 7 out of that, so they're
Could've left him at your grandma's house, man. He running slower than molasses.
Sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And this is
come on, Gilmore.
Touchdown, Titans. Quez Watkins, 77 yards.
Yeah, Gilmore, 86 speed out there, man. We gotta get his speed up, man.
National Football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched him before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here.
No, not at all. And they've tried to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
They run once more with Taylor. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Adams off the play fake. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Titans are right back in this football game. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Throwing on first down. Wilcox. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Man, he gonna get caught every time, man. Every time. It ain't gonna change. He's gonna get caught.
Timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now a play fake here on first down towards the end zone for and this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw, as this play will stand as is. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Operating from the gun. Well, and he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And they'll spike it here, but it's too late. The clock showing 0-0.
Whoa.
Nah.
Now listen.
Nah.
Let me just show you.
No.
They can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are.
I mean, now let me start.
Dude, man, you hurt my neck.
Let me start.
No, you hurt my neck.
They also need
Come
a little
on.
adjustment
You hurt
to
my
their
neck.
confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Ravens, the winner moving to 7-2 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
What's that?
Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll lose an
did
important
you
one
show
here
me?
as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.